gay stuff.
It's okay, don't
Say
worry.
gay stuff, we'll just quote you.
Alright,
Cool.
so this is the start to my quest line called Paragon.
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 Oh, shit.
Paragon.
It has a name?
It has a name. There's going to be multiple quest lines.
Such an original name.
Shut up. There's going to be a lot of quest lines, different quest lines for Andre. Ready?
Okay.
Alright. So, you guys want to introduce your characters?
Okay.
Because Daniel doesn't know anyone.
Daniel doesn't know. Okay, Kai, you can start.
Okay, so my character's name is Jaitama. It's like Saitama, but he's Dragonborn.
He's really dry skinned.
He's the result of his mother having an affair with the dragon.
Bro. Is he like cast out of his family?
Yeah, sort of because he's so different. But he started training by doing push-ups and sit-ups for half of his life, and now he's Jaitama.
And then he's dry tongue.
Yeah.
His quest is to find lotion that cures his scaly
What a great quest.
What about you, Christina?
Okay, so I didn't really know what to name my character, so I named her Chalufe Puta Face.
Oh my god.
And I thought it would be hilarious that her name was a swear word, but whatever. Anyway, so she's a nymph. She basically was born in the forest, and she crawled out and found her way into a village where she was raised in a whorehouse. And she's really good at being charismatic.
To men.
Oh.
To men, well, and women. But anyway.
Okay.
So as a result of living in a whorehouse and having a bunch of different races come in, she can loosely speak most languages, as well as Sylvan, which is the nymph language, and Elvish.
So you guys use two different lotions, right?
Yeah, basically. And she prefers being naked, being in the nude, because I get a default of 18.
Alright, so my character that will be woven into the story, his name is Exalted Croft, but he prefers to be called by his first name, Nidhodger.
Nidhodger?
Nidhodger. He is Icelandic.
Okay.
I'll give you the short version of his story. His country was destroyed, and now he is basically trying to rebuild his country with his retainers. Who were they again? Yes. Shane, which was Ozaru. Tate, which is a racial slur.
Yeah.
A racial slur. And Daniel. Now.
Wasn't Ebony one of them?
No, Ebony is just my drug dealer.
Okay.
And now Daniel, because I made his character.
We saw him under your command.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, your character is the OP one. Oh my god.
I'm the OP character. I have a sword that super affects dragons and gods, and I heal every 2 turns.
That's not really fair.
I know, but
it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Didn't I have a healing thing too if I get blasted with any energy based attack? Or
I think all attacks are energy based attacks.
Oh. No, but if someone uses a sword on me, I'm tanky, but it can still hurt me.
It can still hurt you.
Maybe I could absorb it.
Is it magic that you absorb?
Yeah.
I don't remember putting that on his character.
No, because I remember, I was saying, since I'm a Saint, I'm shoot shit. I can easily dodge.
It'd be cool if you could absorb magic and then reshoot it.
Exactly, that was my thing. That was my thing. I absorbed it and use it. Yeah, I use it for my power.
Yeah,
And then also, I'm a bit tanky because of my armor and shit.
I think that's OP to absorb magic, so I think you should have.
Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind then. Yeah.
No, you should still have it. A nerf is you have to roll, and it depends on what your roll is. If you're able to absorb.
Yeah, I didn't see that on the homebrew website, so you don't have that.
Oh,
that'd be so cool though.
It would be. I mean, you want to add it in before we start the campaign?
Yeah.
Okay. I will allow it this one time. Here you go.
Literally, just put Daniel at the front of everything. Hey, so you should go check out that.
It would be under features.
So Daniel, you go in first.
It would be under features.
Features.
Does that give him any boosts in stats?
Is it? No.
I can do
That's
it.
like
if I'm
his
lucky.
main-
You're just able to absorb
Okay.
energy
So this
and
is
redirect
this,
it.
this is what the roll should be. If you roll, like, you should roll a d100. If you roll between like 90 and 100, you're able to fully absorb the magic and reshoot it at people whenever you want, so you can store it. If you roll like fucking 70 to 80 or like 70 to 90, if you want 80, it'd be like 75 to 90.
Okay.
You absorb the magic, but you have to release it right away.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you roll underneath that, you get damaged. And if you roll fucking like 10 to 0, you get double the damage.
I really like how my dice feel.
Wait, is that how it works? When like you get hit by a projectile, you can maybe like block
I mean,
it?
that's the nerf. That's like the price you pay for being OP.
Oh.
I don't have a price.
Okay. So do I risk it? Yes, because that sounds fucking cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Okay, wait. So what do I say? I just like can absorb.
Can redirect energy
Can redirect.
So like magic.
at the cost
Oh,
of
magic.
80% higher on a D100.
Okay, wait. Can redirect energy at the cost of what?
Get rid of cost and just put roll D100.
Roll.
Should he also get a boost to like his stats if someone's like trying to manipulate him with magic? Or
Yeah,
does he just absorb it?
That would go under his wisdom and charismatic skill.
So do I raise that?
So like, it would have to be, if it happens, we'll figure it out then.
So I can change my stats now? Like
No, your stats won't change. It's just like if they come after you. So like if someone's trying to charm you, you'll use your redirect
With
energy
magic.
and charm them.
If like
Oh.
my charm, I can just charm you by like talking words. But if like I couldn't charm you that way, I could use magic to.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys want to start this off now?
Yeah.
Oh wait, Daniel
Where are
didn't
we?
explain his character.
Oh yeah. Explain your character. God damn it, Daniel.
I am Dan.
Dan.
Apparently, I am retarded. I love cookies. I'm strong and tough.
Strong and
I'm
tough.
courageous because I'm stupid, and I have some quality tank shit.
Yeah.
So Goku.
He is a Saiyan that can fly.
Do you have like really bad like spiky Goku hair too?
Should I?
I mean,
I'll
you would
have
have to write that on the second page.
No, I'll
If
just have
we
like
start in the prison like Celeste wanted us to, he could steal a jumpsuit and like have the orange jumpsuit.
Celeste started you guys off in a gulag, okay?
Okay, fine.
I'll just have some cool spiky.
Okay.
Oh, Soviet Union themed D&D.
Rush B.
No, that's not today. I'm sorry, guys.
God damn.
That will hopefully be next quest line.
I think that's Christian's campaign.
Is it?
Probably. He wants Putin and Stalin to be. Well, like, whatever. We're talking about this campaign.
All right, so you guys want to start now?
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel's dying.
Daniel, don't die.
All right, so you all awake with none of your stuff in separate cells in a strange place. You guys all still have your armor on because they didn't want you to be naked, so don't worry about that.
But I'm naked.
Yeah, but okay, well, like they didn't know what to do with you, so they just threw a blanket on top of you. They're just like
Whoosh.
whoosh. So, let's see. Okay, you guys are in separate cells, and the cells seem to be like the bars. Instead of being metal, they seem to be made out of a bright kind of light,
Like lasers?
like lasers.
Okay.
Don't worry, I totally didn't screw you guys over this quest line.
God damn it.
Okay.
You guys can see each other from the 4 cells. You 3 are the ones awake. Daniel can see both Kai with Drytama and Chalupe from across the way. And he thinks like he hears snoring right next to his cell. And the cell, there's one cell that's open and he presumes it to be my character, who's not there.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, you escaped already? What the fuck?
Don't worry. Don't worry. I did it good.
Biased to ask what the fuck.
I told you guys I would wove him into the story.
Okay, fine.
It's woven into the story. Don't worry. Okay, do you guys want to roll for initiative?
Yeah.
So how do I?
That's a D20.
D20.
That's this one. It's this one. Not a D100.
Oh.
I always suck at fucking rolling.
Well,
towards-
don't you have an initiative bonus?
I do. Wait, but we didn't use them last time. I
Yeah,
have
no,
4.
it's because Celeste was DM.
That's fine.
Okay, I have 4.
Okay, so Kai obviously goes first.
Okay, it's fine. Just watch.
I
over
got
it.
11.
Ooh, what's that? It's a fucking 6, or is that 9?
So,
Is that 9 or 6? What?
Let's just give you the benefit of the doubt and say it's a 9.
Okay, I'm higher than you then.
Well, there's also the initiative bonus.
You have an initiative bonus?
Yeah, I think he has.
I have 0.
He has none. Never mind. He has none. All right. So in terms of speaking, it goes Kai, Christina, then Daniel. See, my character isn't here yet. Don't worry.
okay. Continue. Sorry.
Kai, do you want to roll D20 to see your surroundings more in depth?
Sure.
Roll for... What is it? It was like perspective. What is it?
I guess I can't see shit.
How do you know? Like,
Don't you have a passive wisdom bonus?
Yeah. 14 wisdom.
No, passive wisdom. It's on the bottom.
Yeah, plus 10.
Okay, so what do you? What is it now?
For what?
What is it? What is your roll plus the passive wisdom?
1.
So it's 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see like the basic stuff then. Okay.
So
Okay.
like what he saw before, like what Daniel sees?
Yeah. What you see what Daniel sees, and you see like a little glitch in one of the cells.
Which one? Which one?
See, he has average sightseeing, so he doesn't get to see that well. He can't tell the difference.
Ooh, shit. He just sees like a little...
Yeah, he sees a little glitch. Like sometimes the laser would like flicker on and off.
Okay, can I see how close of a proximity the laser is from me?
Yeah. It's like a well-sized cell. So it's like kind of big. It's like it's like the size of your average dinner table.
Okay.
Like for like Thanksgiving and stuff. So it's fairly big.
Oh, okay. So your turn's over?
I mean, he still has an action move.
I want to run into the lasers.
Run into the laser.
It's okay, my chafy skin can protect me.
That would be a horrible idea.
Yeah, it would. I was joking.
I mean, he does have dragon skin. He might be able to make it through.
Oh.
It all counts on a D20 roll.
Oh, wait, like, can you
But
die if you fuck up?
Would you risk it? Would you
No.
risk being lightsabered to death?
Do
It's
that.
not a lightsaber. It's more like a shock. It's like beams of electricity. I just gave you guys free information.
So
Oh shit.
Walk up there.
how thin are the walls?
How thin are the walls? Well, seeing they're made out of metal.
Metal.
Yeah. It's up to your character's strength to see if you're able to break through it.
Okay. No. I'm trying to think.
Don't you have like fire breath?
Do I have a bed?
Yes, of course you have a bed.
I'd like to throw my bed at the laser.
I was gonna do that.
Okay.
Roll the d20 to see if I throw my bed at the laser.
Yeah, sure.
7.
Is it plus strength?
You missed arm day.
Shit.
You missed arm day. Is that your full turn now, Kai?
Does he like pick pick it up and drop it on his foot or something.
And then I'd like to push it.
You would like to push it?
Yeah.
Okay, Kai is pushing his bed towards the... it's okay, you don't need to roll. It's okay. Kai pushes his bed towards the laser. Sorry, why are you trying to... What are you trying to do?
I'm testing it.
You're testing it?
Just to blow back and like hit him in the face.
See, okay, what's happening is that the laser, like, it's fine. Like, the bed is going through. It's just that the electricity is getting more strong. It's getting stronger the more, like, resistance that there is. So someone could technically go through. It's just that they would get the risk of getting permanent damage. Like, they would, like, lose health permanently. So, like, your HP would be from, like, let's say if you had 11, it'd be going down to, like, 9.
Ew.
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 Okay, is that your turn, Kai?
Yep.
Kai's the genius.
Okay, so, do I see Kai push his bed?
Yeah, no. Only Daniel does. But you see the bed kind of, like, inching out of the cell.
Which is like what?
Oh,
It's
okay.
like Christina and Kai like both like next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're next to each other. Then how do I not see him? Okay, never mind.
Well, you see the bed inching out.
Oh. Okay, wait, so the bars are only at the door, or the walls are also...
It's situated that you can't see anyone beside you, only in front of you.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, so, I see the bed, like, inching out.
Yeah.
So then I try the same with my blanket that's around me.
You also have a bed.
But, like, I don't want to risk pushing it because I have -1 strength.
So you're gonna do the same thing, but with your blanket?
Yeah, I just kind of want to throw it into the bars or whatever. So I roll for that, or like
Yeah. To see if
7.
Everyone's getting 7.
I like try, but the wind pushes back. It's like shit.
Like your
Going
blanket.
in the
Your
desert.
blanket like goes in between the bars.
Fuck. Okay, well I'm naked. I don't care. So can I roll for a perception?
Yeah, you can.
3.
Do you have a perception? Like, do you have passive wisdom?
Yeah, +2. So
9. Okay, that's not much better.
yeah, it's really not.
Oh boy. I'm gonna roll d20 to see if my character can come in early to help you guys.
Because we suck. Fuck.
Okay, that was interference. Let's let me move everything out of the way. You guys ready?
3.
Bruh. Okay.
He does not come yet. Maybe after Daniel's turn.
So what's my scenario right now? I thought I saw a room that you were in, but I didn't.
You see the room that I'm supposed to be in, but it's open.
Okay, so like I'm in the same scenario.
So you
Kai
can
was
see
in.
through the walls.
Hmm?
He can see through the walls?
No, it's just like he's like it's like an aisle in between you guys, and he's on the left. You guys are on
Okay,
the
so
right.
I'm like alone, and then all 3 of you are in the same room. Okay. So I'm in the same scenario though. So electric metal bars.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is my strength relatively high? Because I have 15 plus 2.
17.
17, yeah.
I'd say so.
Okay.
I mean, 17. I mean, mine's 13.
Oh.
So I mean, I guess so.
Okay. Okay. So what do I have? Okay.
You
So
can like roll perception.
Was it Daniel or Kai that found the glitch? It was Kai.
it was Kai. It was Kai.
Okay, so Daniel doesn't know about that.
You can roll to look at the glitch. Maybe you can see.
Okay,
it.
That's metagaming. Excuse you.
Okay. So I.
Excuse you.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Okay, Daniel, roll.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. Lord, that creativity.
Just like look around. You can do that.
I try to look for an opening in my cell that I could. I try to like see if there's like another way to escape.
Wait, is there like space underneath the bed that you can crawl under? Like after.
Yeah, you could crawl under the bed.
Okay, maybe, well, okay, so I kind of like just look around my room to see if there's like any other.
I see Christina found a way out.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna say anything because that's like ruining it, and I'm not supposed to.
Okay.
Let's just say Kai can squeeze out if he wanted to.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I look
He
around.
push his entire bed because if he did, that would suck.
It would. Okay.
So I guess I look around the room to see if there's any other openings, or
Yeah, I guess you can do that.
I mean, is that retarded? Or
No, it's not retarded.
I mean, if it's
Go ahead,
successful-
Daniel.
That's a
Go
line
ahead.
with your character. If you want to do something retarded, like run into the bar.
I mean, your character is actually retarded.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So I roll this dice, right? The same one.
Yeah, D20.
Okay. So
Could you imagine Goku
got
touching
3.
the bars?
So I guess I was not successful. I found nothing. I'm still stuck behind the bars.
Do you want some DM interference to add some humor?
Sure.
Okay, so what our friend Dan over here does, seeing he couldn't find an opening, he starts punching in between the bars to see if he can rip the bars open.
Okay, but that doesn't damage me though, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he started putting his hands in between trying to open it. It's just like, this isn't gonna work.
Okay.
He's trying to bend light as he can.
Okay. Oh, that was my action turn, or my turn?
No, that was just me adding comedic effect.
Oh, okay.
You're just being
So-
a retarded person.
Yeah.
You're just being
okay.
actually retarded.
So I guess I just I get on top of my bed. That's it.
You just sit there?
I just sit there and contemplate.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess
there.
it's Kai's turn.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna see if my character can come and help for a sec, okay? Oh, that was interference. Ready?
13.
Okay. So, you see my boy walking down the aisle of prison cells with 2 motherfuckers. Okay? And it looks like my guy has made friends with the enemy.
Okay.
Because of my chaotic evil nature, I persuaded them to allow me to join their ranks.
You
Yes.
suck. Like, you just
Help.
condemned us.
Character's coming in to help us.
Oh, thanks, man.
See, I told you I wove myself into the story.
Okay, so you're okay. Fuck. Okay, Kai, your turn.
Okay, so I look at Daniel's cell and think, what the fuck is he doing? And so the laser is shooting at the bed, right?
Yeah, it's shooting at the bed, so it's like interrupted with your bed.
Yeah, you can.
So is it like bursting through the fabric?
It will soon. I will give you a timer.
A timer.
I will give you a timer. It's going to be made out of D100.
Is there a cell blocking me?
That is not a
in that way?
D100.
Wait,
Part of
does
what?
Andre's character like see you pushing the bed? Pushing the bed out? You can roll to check.
You see, because I am friends with you guys too. I'm friends with both of you. With both sides.
Is it
Okay.
because we escaped the gulag?
Sure. We'll make it canon that we escaped the gulag. Tate and I did Red Bull. Okay, anyways,
I bribed
Kai has a total of 65 seconds before the laser goes through the bed.
Okay, so at the cell, are there bars blocking my way in front of the bed?
No, remember, it's not actual bars. It's like lasers. Like the lasers are shooting down.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if I can get out of there.
No, you
crawl under the bed.
Okay.
to see if you fit or like.
15.
Oh yeah, you're good. Okay, yeah, crawl out. you crawl out, and I'm gonna roll d20 to see if the enemies notice you. Ready?
Ready.
Dun dun.
Does he just set the fucking carriage on fire?
Dun dun. Dun dun. They don't. What? No, they rolled a 7, and it's in your favor.
Okay, yeah. So
It's like if it was it's in the enemy's favor. So wait, it's in the enemy's favor because they have to notice you. So lower is actually in your favor.
yeah. So No.
They don't notice you, but I do, and I say nothing.
Okay, awesome. Looks like he's actually coming around, guys. He's not gonna be an asshole.
Nice
I'm
guy,
not gonna be an asshole.
Nice guy.
But you never know. And I drop a little something for our friend here, Kai. Kai, are you?
Is it like a handkerchief or something? Do you notice him dropping it?
Okay, I drop. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is my thing? With addition of Andre making really ridiculous quests, I also made really ridiculous weapons for everyone to use.
Oh shit!
I just need to find.
Is
the
your
weapon.
character Deus Ex Machina?
Sure, we'll go with that. Oh, here it is. My finger was on it the whole time. I left Kai a focus sword, which is basically a sword made out of the same material as the bars of your cell.
Okay.
Yeah, and it does 2d6.
Okay, so do I have it?
Well, you have to go pick it up. It doesn't just magically appear in your inventory.
Okay.
He like leaves it on the ground.
I like drop it really subtly. I'm like, after I continue walking out with the two enemies.
Okay.
So you walk like they're gone now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and the two enemies are gone. Don't worry, guys. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Deus Ex Machina walks in just to be like, yeah, so I'm friends with them now. It was like, oh shit.
I'll rub it in your guys' faces.
Nice.
All right. So, Kai, what else are you gonna do now?
So are the enemies like at a great distance away from the weapon?
I mean, like through the aisle, they went back into the other room. So yes, you guys are good.
Okay, so I'm gonna quietly go pick up the weapon.
You're gonna quietly go pick up the weapon. All right. It's a D100. You have to roll.
That's 16.
You have to roll a D100.
Oh, D100.
It's like this dice.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
Okay.
Wait.
It's like this one plus a D10.
Yeah, so you know the number.
What'd you get?
Roll a d10 as well.
Yeah. Roll a D10 as well. You have to roll. Wait, where's
I
the?
got a 0.
That's 100.
Oh, that's 100.
That's
okay.
really good.
Bro.
Yeah. So you don't really need a D10 there.
Your face was like.
His face was like so like done. I don't want to play this game anymore. No, yeah, you got a D100.
Okay.
You got 100. You don't really need like any more other than that.
Alright, so yeah, I got the weapon. And I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Wait, so
Yeah,
you got like an OP weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
I escaped from the cell by
Daniel, were
putting
you
this...
paying attention?
I'm really short term. If I'm really silent, it's because I'm lost.
I escaped
So-
from the cell by putting my head under the laser bar.
Yeah, I know
and
that,
crawled
yeah.
under.
Okay.
And then I got the weapon while the enemies weren't looking.
Okay.
That timer thing was kind of useless because Kai kind of just crawled out of there right away.
Anyway, so it's my turn now. I want to push my bed out like I wanted to. Do I have to roll for that? Because
I mean, it depends if you have like really bad strength,
I
like
have
under
really
10.
bad- I have really bad strength.
Is it under 10?
Yeah, I have
Oh
a
my
9.
Oh my.
Do I have to roll for it? Because my rolls have been really shitty so
Yeah,
far.
I would ask you to roll.
8. Shit. Would that be interference because it hit the thing?
Hit what thing?
It like cushioned the fall, so it stopped. Can I roll again? I don't want to die.
Cheater!
I don't want to like stub my toe on the bed and be like, well, it can't do anything.
Break your leg.
anymore.
He sprains arm by pushing bed.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'll allow you to roll again.
Yeah. Shit. 17.
You're good.
Cheating.
I tried the first time and I stubbed my toe and then I did it again. Okay, I'm gonna sneak underneath the bars.
I'm gonna give you a timer too
Okay.
because I'm nice guy Andre. So you have 32 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi,
16
3
plus
Mississippi, 4
18.
Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Okay, you fucking made it. There's no point of the timer.
I ran out.
I'm so scared.
Like
I don't know
a
what the
fish.
fuck's about to happen. Okay, so is it my turn?
I crawled out. And
Yeah, you crawled out.
So I like look at Kai and I'm like, what?
What to do?
Nani?
Do you want to do a perception check?
Yeah, I would like to do perception.
Roll.
15.
15? Okay. You see like a terminal down the hall.
Wait, it's 17 because plus 2.
You still see a terminal down the hall.
Okay.
You see a terminal down the hall, and there's like a lot of buttons, and there's this one really big ominous button that seems like it'll do something really good for everyone.
Okay, I want to.
Wink, wink!
I would like to let Daniel out and see him figure out what button to push because he's actually retarded. So I'm just gonna allow the turn to slip over to Daniel.
Alright, okay, so then I guess I crawl under as well, using my bed.
You're gonna crawl under your bed like a little bitch?
No,
Or
I
you're
mean,
gonna push-
they got up from using their bed and then
Yeah.
over the wire and then crawling under, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
You want to do the same?
I do the same.
Okay, roll d20.
Okay.
Well, let's see if your character is. It's not about strength this time. It's about intelligence.
Intelligence.
It's about intelligence, and you have 8 intelligence.
Bruh. Okay, I gotta.
Daniel, do you have 8 intelligence in real life too?
Yes, I got 15.
You got 15. Yeah.
Do I make it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I crawl under.
You figure out how to move a bed. Under lasers.
Congratulations.
Okay, ready?
Oh, just timer? Wait, is this like whether I actually make it out or not?
Yeah, it's an intelligence roll. It's
Oh boy.
If not, it's gonna burst through and damage you a lot. So
Oh,
better.
So Daniel has 62 seconds. I like how Christine is the only one that got fucked.
yeah.
Okay, 11. That's, 11. No. Yeah, it's 11. What does that do? I get up?
I mean, yeah, but your foot gets nicked.
Wow.
Your foot gets nicked.
Am I able to like roll again? Or I can't?
Roll again. You want to go back into your cell and
No.
redo it?
I want to see if I can reverse the damage on my foot by going back.
Yeah, I'll let you go back. I'll let you re-roll it, Daniel. I'll let you.
No, it's fine. Okay, so my foot gets nicked. Is that really bad, or can I
Yeah,
heal
you know
that?
what? You know what? Because this is your first time playing, I won't ask you to roll a 1d4 for like damage. Because it's your first time playing, I'm gonna be a little easier on you, unless they don't find that's fair.
No, I find
No,
it's
that's fair.
Wait, am I able?
She's not even paying attention.
Wait, let's
No,
say,
it's fair because like he doesn't know how to.
let's say I lose damage. Am I able to get it back?
No.
No.
I mean,
because it's
unless there's a
permanent.
cleric, which there is none.
Okay, just to remind you guys that this room isn't soundproof.
Okay.
Oh, so sorry. They heard us scream. Actually, retarded. Okay. Anyway,
Okay, wait, so then, but then let's say like you're in a battle and you take damage. How do you regen that?
Time.
Time. Yeah.
So,
you
like,
either
time will heal my foot, right?
like you go to
Time will
sleep.
heal my, but time will heal my foot.
The world, though.
So wild though.
Time or
Okay,
like
double
time. Okay. Time, a potion, and a cleric. We're healing.
Okay, so I'm okay with.
And
Well,
Nick
how
on your
much
foot.
damage can I take on my foot? Like,
I mean, if you really want to get damaged.
I mean, no, it's fine. I mean, if everyone's okay with me not taking damage, I'll take no
You get 2 damage. Just because you wouldn't shut up.
Bro, fucking sucks. Okay.
So put a, like, here, take the pencil, and where it says over 11, put 9.
Bro, that's okay.
Just because you wouldn't shut up. Alright, so that's everyone's turn so far.
Yeah. So I'm free
So
too.
it's-
Do you want more Deus Ex Machina?
Or sure, or we can go push the button.
Yeah, okay.
So Kai.
Okay, so how far away is the button, the big shiny button from my vicinity?
You have
It's
to
not
see
shiny,
it.
it's
You have to-
ominous.
You have to see it first.
Yeah, you have to actually see it
Okay,
first.
so roll for perception.
Unless you want to do like a Stevie Wonder. Oh, I should stop using that as a comparison to Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll just roll for perception.
Alright.
I mean, I can make him a Stevie Wonder.
Oh my god.
So what dice do I use? D20.
Yeah. For perception, yeah.
19.
Ooh, Kai sees everything. Okay, he sees that everyone in our party is in each cell, except for the two of you that got out, and me, obviously. And he sees the big ominous button, and he also sees like a little screen on that control. A scran. But he doesn't know what a screen is because he is of the primitive lifestyle, because Dungeons and Dragons is not supposed to be high tech.
Or it can. You can like add. What's it?
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to that button and press it.
All right. So,
I'm actually.
with pressing the button, he lets all of the cells open. So everyone is free, and basically you guys just did that for nothing.
Oh.
Daniel got damaged for nothing.
Daniel could have stayed in his fucking stuff. Okay, I guess
Daniel,
we're
we
just
love
gonna
you.
wander down the hallway.
Daniel
then.
fag.
By the way, I'm naked. If you forgot.
Yeah, she's naked too.
Oh.
Little known fact.
Okay. Anyway, so are we gonna like go down the hallway? Or, like,
I mean, there's also that scran
screen?
on the.
Does it say anything?
I mean, you guys would have to look at it, right?
Can I look at it, please?
Yes, you can look at it.
Roll.
I mean, no, you don't need to roll for looking, other than perception,
Yeah.
to like know your surroundings. Anyways, Kate, you see that in the scran is kind of like cameras looking at all the other rooms. So, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Traitorous ass. What was talking about?
There's 9 rooms, and it's which room do you want to look at? Other than
I want to
4.
try and find you.
You want to try and find me?
Yeah.
So you want to shift through all the cameras?
Yeah, like super fast.
Okay, roll d20 then, I guess, to see if you actually find me.
8 plus what? Wisdom?
2.
I think it would be
Passive wisdom.
passive wisdom, yeah, it'd be perception.
Yeah, plus 2, so 8, 10.
So, yeah, you don't see me, I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I am like a ghost. Yeah.
I don't even know what to do.
But with the
What do
scran,
I see though? Like what?
with the scran, you can see into all of the rooms inside the facility that you are in. So you guys can use that to your advantage, I guess.
Okay. Well, I would like to kind of instruct the others to like look for Andre. It's like I can't seem to find what's his name again?
Nidhogger.
Nidhogger. Can you guys find him for me? I can't find.
I can't find.
You know what, guys? Just call me Croft.
Can't find.
It's much easier.
People actually think your last name is Croft. Do you know that, right?
In school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicholas Burgos thinks your last name is Croft.
Well, let's keep it like that. Let's keep it like that.
Anyway, can't find Croft, guys. We're gonna have to find him. Can you guys look for him?
How do I? Okay. So what do I do?
You have to look for Andre. Roll to find Andre on the scran.
I try to find Anji on the scran.
Roll.
I
Everyone's
guess
calling it
16.
Oh!
So do I
Okay, yeah, so you find me.
find you?
I'm in room number 7.
Guys,
Okay,
the
so
librarian's gonna come back and yell at
Okay, let's bring down the volume a little bit.
So I find Andre. I let both of you know, and then
I'm in room number 7.
and then we make our way to room number 7.
7. Can we how do you find room number 7?
That is up to trial and error.
Fuck. Okay, guys.
That is up to trial and error unless one of you guys find a map.
Okay. So
And the only one of you guys that has a weapon is Kai. Other than Daniel, which is a literal weapon. His entire body is a weapon.
I can cast spells.
same.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about spells. Well, I mean, you can only cast cantrips.
Cantrip?
Because you need like
An instrument.
yeah.
Yeah, no. Or I could use my voice as a singing instrument. I can sing all my spells.
Oh my God, it's Harry Potter. Okay, so you guys have to find room number 7. Let me check where room number 7. Oh God, room number 7 is gonna be a hard room for you guys. Okay, so with that, you guys see 2 exits. There's one to the far left and one to the close right.
Make my way to the front.
The far left. You want to go to the far left?
I'll go to the front.
What about you guys?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna follow Daniel.
I'll go to the close right.
The close right.
Oh my god, we're splitting up.
Already? Oh God.
Bruh.
This is gonna be confusing now. Thanks, Kai.
Come on,
It
you're
just
gonna go
means-
close right, then boom, like a
It
fucking
just
monster.
means that you guys won't be able to see what Kai is doing.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
That's
like,
what
you-
makes it frustrating. They're gonna be hearing it.
Yeah, okay. So, seeing Kai had a higher initiative than the rest of you, I'm gonna let him go with his first. Okay, so Kai, you immediately enter a hallway leading, it's a short hallway leading to another room. And it's in a foreign language that you don't know what it is. What are you gonna do?
Cry.
So he doesn't know what room it is because it's
I'm
in a
gonna breathe a tiny bit of fire on the door and see what's inside of it.
tiny bit of fire on the door. Everything is metal.
Oh, no, okay.
I mean, it is like a standard door where you can look under.
Okay, so yeah, I'll look under the door.
Roll the
You
20.
see shadows.
7, can I use passive wisdom for that?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so plus 10, 7.
Passive wisdom, OP. Everyone gets plus 10 of passive wisdom except for Christina.
What are you talking about?
Everyone has passed plus 10 passive wisdom.
Fuck.
Even me?
Do you?
I have plus
I have
2.
12 wisdom.
No, passive wisdom.
Wait, where's passive wisdom?
It's right under all the stats.
I don't have passive wisdom.
Oh, Daniel doesn't have. Daniel doesn't even have passive wisdom.
I have nothing.
Okay,
I
so
even have minus 2.
Okay, so Kai, what you see is one pair of feet is what you see, and there's a lot of beds, and everything looks to be super clean and neat. Everything's super clean and neat, and that's what you see with the minimal vision that you have.
Okay. So an action.
Yeah, you still have an action.
Are you just gonna mess up everyone's bed to like piss them off?
Are there any small objects anywhere?
You have to. Perception.
You can see no small objects because it's a really clean room. It's really clean, like
But like
everything looks sterile.
outside of the door.
Outside of the door, like near you,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I think you should.
I mean, you still have Kai is still the only one with an actual weapon.
Yeah, you should have came with us.
I mean, yeah, but I could try and kill whoever's in there, but.
I mean, Kai, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Wait, he sees all this by looking under the door.
But he like it looks clean. Like the floor looks clean. It looks real sterile.
Does he see any like shit? Okay, I shouldn't be
He's-
asking.
Like no, I said that he sees like one person. That's it.
Okay, well, wait. Is it you?
No, I'm in room number 7, not 6.
It's 6?
Yeah, he's in room 6.
Oh shit.
They're not ordered like the same. So
What are you? By the way, when we saw you, what were you doing?
me
Yeah, on the screen.
on the screen, I was who saw me on the screen? It was Daniel, right? So
Yeah.
Kai doesn't know.
Okay, so
I'm
is
gonna ask Jack.
the door gap large enough for me to breathe fire underneath it?
It's like a really small door gap.
Okay.
I'll roll a d20 for you. Okay, so like the person walks away, and the person like that was like immediately in your field of vision walks away, and you hear like a door close.
Okay.
That was a D12, by the way.
I'm gonna slowly creak open the door.
Okay. Creak.
14.
You have 14? Well,
Yeah.
you didn't need to roll a D20.
Oh,
Kai's just being really cautious.
Well, last time Leroy kept passing out because you had to make him check to open the door.
It's because Leroy got narcolepsy, okay? Okay, so you see that the room is like a clinic.
okay.
So that one person would obviously be, nurse.
Okay.
Okay. What are you gonna
I
do
think-
now? I don't think you can do anything now.
You can,
Is there any windows?
You can move in now. There's no windows.
I don't think you can do anything. You did your action.
Yeah, you did your action. You opened the door.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah.
So me and Dan are, fuck.
You guys went left.
We went left. So what do we see when we open the door?
It's another hallway, but it's a cornered hallway. It's like it turns.
Okay. I want to use stealth to like sneak to the corner of the hallway and like look over and see if there's anyone there.
Okay. Yeah, you need to roll D.
10 plus
Thank God, after Christina.
plus
Meet
4,
you.
so 14.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, like you're not super stealthy, but like if someone were to pay close attention, they'll notice you.
Yeah. They're like staring at the corner. Fuck.
Who's there? Okay,
what do
so yeah. Okay, so you see at the corner is there's kind of like a makeshift door. Like it's not like an actual door like Kai has.
Mhm.
Like for example, it's kind of it looks like it's like a tarp.
Like a tarp.
Like a tarp. It's like a see-through
Okay,
tarp.
can I roll for
It's a see-through tarp. Do you want to roll to see?
like
what's-
see if I can look through it or let it? Yeah, okay. 8 plus 2, so 10.
No, that's
I don't see anything.
You don't see. You
So
don't.
there's a tarp.
Wait, so behind the corner, there's nothing but a tarp.
There's a tarp. That's all Christina can see.
Okay.
Now, Daniel.
I relay this information
do I
back
do?
to Daniel.
Relay this information back to Daniel.
Okay, so
Call me
Like
Trail.
in a whisper.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a tarp.
okay, so what do? I persuade Christina to go in first.
You have to, Daniel, you have to roll to do that.
You have to
I
roll.
persuade Christina to go in before me, so I don't
That's
take any
your
more
charisma.
damage.
You have to do a charisma roll.
He has
I
a
have 8 charisma.
charisma.
8 charisma? I have 18 charisma.
You have to get
know.
higher than 18 charisma. So like
Bruh.
19 or 20.
Bro, watch this shit. I got 5. Okay. So
Okay, bring it down a little bit.
it fails. Christina says, fuck you, you go in first. But so I do nothing though. My action is to hide.
You're saying and you're hiding.
Yo.
Disappointed in you.
Okay, he's a big buff Saiyan in like 3-inch armor, and he's hiding behind a naked woman.
Yeah.
I want to take more damage. You have some health you can spend, you know.
I have 10. Okay, anyway.
I'm 9.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it better because I have an 18 armor.
Do you guys want to see if there's any player Deus Ex Machina?
Wait, what?
No, I think we're just gonna have a stalemate of me just like hiding behind Daniel.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. I might try to see if.
Deus Ex Machina.
Okay, so none of the enemies notice you guys.
Thank God, they would have heard us
Okay,
fighting.
then I'm gonna roll for Kai. They don't notice you either.
Hey, you know, you could have done a perception roll. Like, help us out. Yeah, you could have
What's that?
seen.
What's up for
You could have like rolled if you could have seen or heard something through the tarp, like to see if there was anyone there.
I didn't know of that. Don't know this. I'm not creative. I'm retarded. It's my first Dungeons and Dragons game. I'm like double retarded.
Fine,
We're 50 minutes in, and we've now know the extension of Daniel's retardism.
Okay, anyway, it's Kai's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a perception roll to see what the nurse looks like.
Okay.
Are you checking out the nurse?
Ooh, that ass though.
20.
Oh, so he sees the nurse in her office. She doesn't notice him, but he sees the nurse. She looks like a regular human, but her skin is like orange, kind of like alienish. But he can see that the nurse has the good shit. I mean, like, she has them nice sized boobs, man. She has them curves and stuff. Nice smack.
He kicks on the door. It's time to fuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna open the door and attempt to flirt with her.
I like where this is going.
Ooh.
The nurse is I'm just gonna say this, the nurse is not someone that like wants to fight anyone, so Kai is in the perfect situation right now.
You're gonna rape the nurse. Fuck.
Okay, so Kai.
So I'm an escaped prisoner, you see.
She might find that attractive.
Oh.
Okay, so Kai.
The nurse resorts to kill herself.
Do you mind rolling a d20 for me?
Sure. 11.
11? Okay, you're lucky because the nurse had 9. You have to get higher than 9. Okay. So the nurse is flattered by your flirting. And she starts rubbing her like hand up against your chest.
Mm-hmm.
And it slowly goes down to your wiener.
Oh.
And she grabs a hold of it. She accepts your flirting and she raises you in a dick grab.
Wait, does she like pick him up like an action figure like this?
No. Like she goes like she puts her hand on his chest, pulls it down like that. She just grabs his dick.
Pulls him up.
Okay, so then
No, she like, grabs it.
And then raises him.
No, she just grabs it. Like
Okay.
she's flirting back and raising.
It's a really bold.
that's more than flirting. That's like straight up assault. Like, whatever.
Okay. You know, I mean, aliens, you know.
Okay,
They're with us.
remember to keep the volume down a little. So Kai, well, what is your retaliation?
Is it like an attack kind of thing?
No, it's fully sexual.
Okay, so
She grabs it and attempts to rip it off your body.
No,
that's what I was thinking.
no.
She cuts it with
I go with
scissors.
it.
You go with it.
Yep.
You go with it.
Yeah.
She starts taking off your clothes.
Time to sex.
She starts taking off your clothes and slowly starts kissing from your lips all the
Why
way.
are we describing this? Like, okay, they fucked. Let's move
Right.
on.
No, we need to describe it for Kai because this game is all about imagination and storytelling.
Fucking hell. Okay.
So it starts kissing from his lips all the way
The
down.
librarian's gonna come.
All the way down to his penis, so it starts blowing Kai. Kai is now,
Daniel is so uncomfortable.
Kai is now getting a blowjob from an alien. You can really say that this is out of his world.
Okay, so I guess that would make it so Kai's incapacitated.
It's incapacitated and Kai's now having sex with an alien.
Okay, Kai, you have to skip a turn.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what you get for fucking. Okay, it's my turn. I would like another perception check.
I just had a great idea.
Oh my god, okay, Christina.
retarded.
Roll d20 for your perception check.
Fucking hell, Kai. You just fucked up your mission. Like, first it's to find on him, but wait a second.
Wait.
This is a hot nurse.
Fuck.
Okay, anyway, so as me and Daniel keep he keeps going behind me, then I walk behind him, then he walks behind me, and he's like whispering, like, go, you go. So then finally I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna like stealth over to the see-through tarp and like look through.
Roll d20.
8 plus 4, so 12. 3.
Okay, they don't notice you.
Who doesn't notice me?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so I'm looking through.
You're looking through. You have 12, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you see that what's in that room is like an enemy barracks.
Fuck.
Where all the enemies are.
All of them are?
Most of them. Like you can tell, but it's kind of like a lot. In D&D standards, there's like there's like 5. So in there right now, but there could be more lingering around.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
Okay, can I still do something?
Yeah, you can still have an action move.
Okay, can I go in and blind them?
Yes, you can. Do you need a d20 for that? Because
No, I can just go in and activate it. I just can't do it for another 20 minutes.
Like real-time minutes or Dungeons and Dragon minutes?
Dungeons and Dragons minutes, so like an hour.
Yeah, because like, okay.
Basically until like next D&D session. So I blind them. That's my OP thing.
Okay.
I just have an OP sword.
Okay.
And apparently I can persuade enemies to let me join their ranks.
What's my OP thing?
So are
You're
they,
sane.
are they blind?
Yeah, they're all blinded.
Okay, cool.
All 6 enemies in the immediate area are blinded. And I'm gonna see something. 15. Okay, so 2 enemies hear the awe of them saying their eye. It's like saying, my eyes! Fuck! I'm gonna roll to see how many enemies come in. 1. One guy comes in. He's just like that one brave fucker, just like...
What's going on?
What?
he looks over the doors. Everything okay?
And he comes in and he sees a naked woman just there, and he
Does he want to attack me?
yes, he wants to attack you.
Can I change his mind?
Yes.
Oh.
I just gotta find the enemy. Should I be nice?
I mean, I'm just a naked woman just standing there like confused.
I'm rolling for your guys' benefit, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna be nice, okay. Christina, what are you going to do?
Like, does he look hostile or anything?
He looks hostile, but he's a little bit nervous.
I want to... No, I can't blind him. Fuck.
Can't blind him. He looks a little nervous. And, like, it looks like he's getting a little bit of a stiffy. So it's like he's like nervous, sexually confused, doesn't know what to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna start like talking to him in like a softer voice, like acting defenseless and like confused, and like I didn't just blind 6 people. And I'm gonna go over to him and persuade him to tell me if there's anyone else besides him that is coming.
Okay, roll d20 for that.
17.
Okay.
Plus charisma, plus 6. So yeah, I persuade him pretty good.
Yeah. No, I'd say that's real good. Okay, so he reluctantly tells you everything.
Not reluctantly, he's happy. This is plus 6, dude.
Okay, yeah, he's happily telling you everything that he knows. He's saying that his friends went out for a quick bite over at the mess hall, which is continuingly down the hallway, like the hallway from the left instead of straight forward, through the deck into the side that Kai's on.
Okay.
It's right next to the clinic that he says.
You're just banging next to other soldiers, dude.
He's having sex next to a bunch of soldiers eating their supper. So he tells you everything, and then he kind of like nervously tries to touch you in places.
Oh, I smack his hand away and I'm like, but first, can you tell me if you've seen, and I describe your character.
A young, dashing, handsome man.
Who happens to be really rich, and he happens to be really good at persuading people.
Evil people. Evil people. He says, no, I'm too low level, I'm too low ranked for that.
Okay, I scream for Daniel.
And you basically now have a follower.
I have a follower? Okay, never mind. I don't scream for Daniel. I'm like, okay, we can keep going. And I'm like, can you lead me to room 7?
Room 7? He says, I don't know where room 7 is, but I might have a buddy that does.
Can you bring him to me?